Welcome to one of WarThunder's training areas. Here you will learn how to begin moving forward. Follow the waypoints to the firing area. Wait until the tank turret finishes rotating and the weapon sight is alarmed. Switch to gunner view. One of WarThunder's training areas. Here you will learn how to control your... Begin moving forward. Follow the waypoints to the firing area. Until the tank turret finishes. Switch to gunner view. You can use zoom to get a better view of the target. The aim assist indicator in the center of the screen shows where the shell will strike when you fire a shot. Depending on your target's armor thickness, it turns red if the current shell cannot pierce the armor, yellow if it is possible. One of the best ways to destroy a tank is to put its crew out of action. Move the reticule over the central area of the tank. Now fire. You have hit the gunner's location. You have fired into the commander's area. Great! If there was any crew in this vehicle, they would be in big trouble. Now, switch to third-person view. Most armored vehicles have their engines at the rear. Continue by moving the reticule onto the rear of the indicated tank. Now, switch to gunner view and fire at the tank engine. Good job. Move to another caponier. Reticule onto the indicated tank. This tank has its frontal armor facing. This tank has its frontal armor facing you. This tank has its frontal armor facing you. This is the strongest part of a tank's armor, but you can still penetrate it wherever the aim assist indicator turns green. Awesome. Now, move the reticule onto the other nearby tank. Find a weak point in the tank's armor and destroy it. That enemy tank has angled itself toward you. This means that all shells fired at it may glance off its armor without doing any damage. The fact that the aim assist indicator shows as red when hovering over any position on the tank also reflects this. Fire a few shots at the tank. As we can see, the target is well protected. Composite shells usually fire off your current shell to load the... You have switched to composite shells. These shells successfully pierce almost any armor, but have a lower destructive effect.
Load up!
Now you can, for example, damage the target tank's ammo rack.
Load it!
a better view of your target, switch to gunner mode. Destroy the enemy vehicles.
Load up! Advancing! Loaded!
Nice shot. Now you have to complete a real combat assignment. You can see a marker above the capture point. To capture the point, you must drive into the capture zone. The border of the capture zone is delineated by a white line circle or square on the ground. Move into the capture zone. Tank has reached the indicated point, but you can't capture the zone while it still has enemy vehicles in it. Destroy the enemy tank. Great! You destroyed the enemy, and now you can capture the zone. Wait for the marker to turn blue, and for a message to appear notifying you that you have captured the zone. The capture zone's marker has turned blue. That means the zone now belongs to you. Capturing strategic points is one of the main methods of winning a battle. When one team captures more strategic points than the other, victory is achieved when the enemy team loses all its points. Great job! You won! Now you're a true tanker.